Here are the top 10 COVID-19 affected countries. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's get started. Number 10. Turkey. Following the first confirmed coronavirus infections on 10 March, the number of coronavirus cases in Turkey increased sharply, making it one of the 10 countries affected by COVID-19, and that's in less than 4 weeks. Although Turkey took initial preventive measures such as closing borders and canceling passenger air transport to Iran, it couldn't escape from the pandemic that spread like a wildfire in the rest of Europe. The mortality rate in Turkey is, however, currently lower than in some of the other European countries such as Italy, Spain, France, and the UK. Number 9. Switzerland. Switzerland is a popular touristic destination and is the sixth most affected European country by the novel coronavirus outbreak. The positive COVID-19 coronavirus cases in Switzerland, whose borders are very close to Milan, Italy, crossed more than 18,000 as of April 2nd. Some of the other major cities in Switzerland, such as Geneva and Zurich, have reported confirmed cases of coronavirus. Our number 8. United Kingdom. The UK COVID cases surged significantly in the third and fourth weeks of March, making it one of the top 10 countries with coronavirus. The confirmed cases in UK surged more than 5,000 on March 23rd and crossed 34,000 on 2nd of April, while the death toll increased up to 3,000 cases. Also, the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson tested positive for coronavirus. Our number 7. Iran. Iran is another country from where coronavirus spread in the rest of the world, currently has more than 50,000 confirmed cases and has reported more than 4,000 deaths. Iran is suspected to have delayed revealing some of the spread of the coronavirus in their country, and that they're also underreporting the cases. A number of countries have traced their coronavirus infected having contacted the deceased during travel to Iran. Many government officials and politicians, including MPs in Iran, have contracted coronavirus, some of which died. Amid further fears of coronavirus spread, Iran announced the temporary release of approximately 7,000 prisoners, according to their news agency. Our number 6. France. France is the fourth most affected European country by the coronavirus in Europe, has overtaken South Korea, and it reached almost 60,000, while the death toll reached more than 6,000 deaths. The French government has banned public gatherings. The popular Louvre Museum in Paris was also temporarily closed as a precautionary measure. The Paris city has reported more than the rest of the countries of coronavirus positive cases, apart from the other regions, including Emily, Bordeaux, and Eastern Haute-Savoie. Our number 5. China. Although coronavirus is predicted to have come from Wuhan in China, China witnessed more than 3,000 deaths and approximately 74% of global coronavirus cases as of March 9, which quickly came down to 58% by March 13 and 40% by March 18 as the number of cases in the world surged and Europe became the new epicenter. Within a week, coronavirus cases in the rest of the world battled China. By the end of March, Chinese coronavirus cases accounted for just 10% of the global cases. The number of cases in China, however, have been on the decline starting March due to the rapid control measures and response by the Chinese government. Number 4. Germany. Coronavirus cases in Germany, which borders France and Switzerland, have crossed 84,000, overtaking the cases in China. Similar to its neighbor France, Germany has too banned public events involving huge crowds in order to prevent the spread. The Hanover Messe has postponed due to the coronavirus situation. The mortality rate in Germany is, however, comparatively lower at 1.3%, with more than 1,100 deaths reported as of 2nd of April. German's finance minister, Thomas Schaffer, committed suicide suspected because of worries over the state in the country's economic situations during COVID-19. Our number 3, Spain. Spain overtook South Korea in the number of coronavirus cases in the third week of March and China at the end of March. Since the confirmation of first coronavirus case in Spain on 1st of February, the Spanish COVID-19 infected cases got closer to 1,000 in early hours of the 9th March and rose sharply to more than 112,000 on April 2nd. A minister in Spain contracted coronavirus, where Princess Maria Theresa died from coronavirus, making the first royal death due to coronavirus. Spain is currently the second most affected European country with coronavirus, and its death toll has increased sharply to almost cross 10,500. A nationwide lockdown has been announced affecting millions and millions of residents. Number 2. Italy. Coronavirus continues to be severe in Italy, making it the most effective in Europe countries. Of course, outside Asia. Italy has witnessed the highest number of deaths due to COVID-19 in the world. Travel to Italy and Italians traveling to other countries during the outbreak has been traced and have caused COVID-19 to spread. Coronavirus deaths in Italy increased by more than 9 times in 10 days, from 366 on 8th of March to more than 5,400 on 23rd of March, and further beyond 13,900 by April 2nd. Confirmed coronavirus in Italy have crossed 200,000. Our number 1, United States of America. Confirmed coronavirus cases in the US increased significantly in the third week of March as testing was made more rapid and overtook China on 26th of March, making the US the world's most affected country by coronavirus currently by number of cases. Community spread and delayed testing has been a major concern to Americans, as enough test kits were not available across the states, and shortage of ventilators continues to result in increased deaths. The first coronavirus case in the US was confirmed on 21st of January, but the cases surged from the second half of February and further in March and even now in July as the nationwide testing was increased significantly. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe.